She was already going out with this dude while you guys were together. Okay, so we're heading to Montana tomorrow. But per how we always do things, we do not like to leave the house dirty when we're gone, because we like to come back home to a nice clean house. Man, it's like I think Winnie the Pooh would call this a blustery day. Check this out. Kind of a blustery day, I guess. Yeah, so we, Shannon's at work, obviously, so I'm gotta do the house cleaning, which is fine. I don't mind. It's easy. It's what we do. So I'm clean the house, get laundry done, get beds ready to go. Already washed our sheets yesterday, so that's good. Get ahead of the game on that one. But yeah, we've got lots to do, little time to do it. Gotta get the kids going, and then I guess I need to record a podcast too. So there's all that. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of cool things. Gonna be a good, what do you call it? Gonna be a good rugby tournament. And on good news, I have had several people ask me about this app that I wore to the senior night. Nice news. I will have a promo code for everybody to put this out for everybody to have, and they can get you a Laketti hat. They got awesome hats, literally sweat resistant. And if you're like me, you sweat because you have no hair, and so you protect the noggin as much as you can. So yeah, I'll have that going up here soon. You won't have all those nasty little lines. Yeah, this one is sweat resistant. So anyway, yeah. Let's get things rolling.
There's just something about coming home to a clean house. It's not about the floors or the counters, it's about peace. And when you're about to hit the road with your whole world in the back seat, that peace matters more than ever.
Normally I'd let Shannon do this, but I'm gonna do it today. So essentially, living room, dining room's clean, kitchen's clean, bedroom's clean, hallway's clean, upstairs is clean. Laundry's washed. We just gotta fold this laundry here and do the vacuum the steps going down, which I'll have Logan do that, and do the living room vacuuming. Other than that, the house is clean. Doesn't take long to clean a house. I mean, people don't really realize it, but 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day, your house is literally clean. It's just maintenance. That's all it is, maintenance. And you go in deep cleaning mode later on, but simple as that. So I'm gonna get this stuff done, and then I guess I will get my stuff ready for a podcast. Got a good one, some good emails that came in. Yeah, we'll just see what I can get talked about.
Before the trip begins, there's time for one more conversation. Real talk, through the mic. Because whether you're packing bags or unpacking feelings,
and within a couple of
some
days,
things just need to be said.
Dating another guy. It hurt, but I moved on. Now I'm in a happy relationship with someone who actually values me. And I finally feel like I'm in a good place again. Here's the problem. My ex has started messaging me out of nowhere. She's being casual, saying she wants to catch up over coffee, but I have a gut feeling she wants more than just a friendly chat. I don't want to be rude, but I also don't want to open up the door that that should stay shut. What should I do? Should I hear her out or just leave the past where it belongs? Thanks, Derek in Kansas City. Derek, here's the thing. First of all, I want to address the elephant in the room right here. She started dating a guy within a few days of you guys being away. You only know that because that's when you found out. He was in the picture while you were in the picture too. So there's the gut punch. You've moved on. That's good. But he was there. She was already going out with this dude while you guys were together. Sad to say, but that's the reality. It's horrible. People should not treat people that way. People need to be more respectful to other people, and they need to treat people the way they want to be treated. If you're in a relationship and you don't want to be in that relationship because somebody is doing something that you don't like or you don't believe in, or you just don't feel like it's right, get out. Get out and then start dating someone else. What she did to you, she saw grass is greener on the other side, and so she went to the greener grass. And now she has you on the back pocket here saying, hey, maybe he's around. But what's probably happening in her, she sees that you're in a relationship and you're happy. She wants that happiness, and so wants to waffle and come back to you because she's lonely and she knows what she did was sucky, and it doesn't help her in any means because she's just a bad person. People can be bad people, especially in relationships. People don't understand that relationships are important, and I'm a firm believer in them. I've been married for 24 years, known my wife for longer, probably 27 years roughly, 24, 26. Yeah, 27 years I've known my wife. But being in a relationship, it's good. There's nothing wrong with that. So you're saying she's being casual, and you have a gut feeling that she wants be more than a friendly chat. She does. She wants to ruin what you currently have, and then you guys will maybe have a good time together until she dumps you again. You were the fallback guy from the beginning. That's the reality here. You were never number one. You were not the person who she wanted to be with. You were just the person of the convenience at the time. That's the truth. Now, I'm going to be rude here. Why haven't you blocked her? You said you don't want to be rude, but you also don't want a door to be open that should probably stay shut. You should have blocked her. She is an ex for a reason. I don't know any other way to say this. She was an ex for a reason. You were not together for a reason because she left you for some other dude. Why is this even a question? With the girl you're with right now, I guarantee that if she found out that if you have even responded back to your old ex, she's probably going to be pissed. Not because of jealousy, just for the fact that you would fall back into that stupid routine, or there is a potential of being in that routine. What you need to do is you need to block it, you need to delete the messages, and you need to not think about your ex ever again. Again, let the dogs stay with the dogs. You don't need that. You don't deserve that. If you're happy and you truly are happy and you're with someone that cares about you, and then why would you ruin a good thing? Questions like this always boggle my mind, and I'm not mad, I'm not frustrated, but it just boggles the mind because it seems like the simplest terms should be the simplest answer should be the only answer to ever have. Again, she's an ex for a reason. You don't look back. You never look back. Plain and simple. You can remember the good things and the good times that you used to have, which is fine. And you can remember the bad things that happened. So that's really the key here. You remember the bad things that went on. Why would you want to put yourself in that situation again? Because you have a history. You understand the history, right? And you probably questioned yourself, what did you do wrong? Honestly, in your relationship, you may have done nothing wrong, but she was cheating already. And because she was cheating already, she's the bad person, and you're blaming yourself for a failed relationship. You should never blame yourself for that. She failed it. She cheated. She moved on very quickly. And honestly, everybody that I've ever met, when I find out that their significant other has whether they divorced, whether they broke up, or whatever it was, whether it's marriage or not marriage, whenever I've seen them, one side immediately get involved with somebody, 99% of the time, that person, that somebody, was there in the beginning. Plain and simple. So you don't need to be the fallback guy for your ex. Your ex did you wrong. You should never have to deal with that. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, but you learned. Well, at least I hope you learned. You emailed me here, so now you're questioning something, but you saying you don't want to be rude. Well, she was rude to you. You should have zero contact with her by text. If you run into her while you're on a date or with something with your lady, she probably saw you guys together. I'm putting money that she saw you and your new relationship together, and she felt jealous that you have something that she does not have. And the reason she doesn't have it is because she's always looking for the greener grass. Plain and simple. So don't ruin a good thing just because your ex wants to come sniffing around again. You don't need that. Move on. Plain and simple. And I've said it again. I'll say it all, forever. They are an ex for a reason. Keep them an ex. Why would you want to go back? Honestly, you were in an abusive relationship. If she was dating someone pretty quick right after you, almost immediately after you guys broke up, after she broke up with you, that's abuse. Now, what she should have done, she should have been honest and said, hey, and this is the problem with most people. Most people refuse to be honest when it comes to their relationships. They're afraid if they speak up and they say the truth to their significant other, that they're afraid they may lose them. If you can't tell the truth to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your husband, to your boyfriend, whatever, if you can't be you, for one, if you have to change who you are to be who they want you to be, that's wrong. Over time, we do change and we do get better. And sometimes it depends on the situation, but most of the time we change for the better. If you're out doing good things, you're always going to turn into something better. Your ex sees you in a relationship and they're jealous, so they want to have what they used to have because you became the fallback guy. Pretty simple. What you got is amazing. Keep running with what you have. Be happy with what you have. And honestly, if she is really good, put a ring on it. Lock it down. Make it last. Seriously. Don't throw away something because of the what ifs. Because if you keep looking at the what ifs, you're never going to have anything. Because something amazing may be standing right in front of your face, but you keep thinking of the what ifs. So, Derek, you got something amazing. Stick with it. Do the right thing. Block your ex. Block the number. Go in and block the number. Make it disappear. Never get another text message or phone call or whatever from her ever again. Be happy and let her be the jealous one over you because she threw away something amazing and because she couldn't see what was there in front of her face. So stop complaining about it. Seriously. The reality is move on, be happy. And I promise you, if you do that, you will end up with an amazing relationship. Treat your lady as if she was gold. Protect her, take care of her, and she'll do the same thing for you. Anyway, thank you guys for emailing me. Appreciate it. Thanks for all that. I'm going to probably open up the call lines within the next few weeks so people can call in and, we'll talk about problems that way. I will not give away any names. If you don't want your name given away, no problem. You just have to text me beforehand, say, hey, call me so-and-so, and I'll call you so-and-so, or we just won't say your name at all. But the reality is, you guys keep being awesome. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Seriously, this is a beautiful thing. I love the fact that people trust me and trust me with whatever my knowledge is to throw it into their lives. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. We'll see ya.
We are heading to a Montana tournament for rugby with Logan and Harriman High School. So we are on our way right now to drop Bentley off at Paris's house. And then we are going to head up to Bozeman, Montana, where I'm pretty sure it's cold and raining. But that's okay. Ethan's in the back, hiding. Bentley, Devin, and I. Logan is riding with friends. So they're leaving at 9.
Oh, they're leaving at 9.
Yeah. And so that's where we're heading.
And just like that, wheels hit the road. Schedules blur, snacks disappear, and Shannon's in charge of keeping the crew on course, both literally and emotionally.
What's wrong?
big game, there's a spark, a reel of grit and glory that reminds these boys what they're fighting for. It's not just about the win, it's about the work they've done to get here. This isn't just a team, it's a family. And behind every strong player is a group of parents who carry the water, drive the miles, and cheer with everything they've got.
Whoa, let's get a call. So we can bring to Montana and hopefully raise the standard of rugby here. So from all of us, we really appreciate you guys supporting this event. Hopefully we can continue to grow it and make it an enjoyable experience. So we just got two things. First one, I just want to invite the Harriman captain to receive. Well done, mate. I've got two awards. One.
Games are finished. We are heading to Yellowstone. First, let me tell you about the games. We played 4 teams. We played. Who did we play? Anyway, we played two teams from Montana, a team from Washington, and we played a team from Hawaii. The team from Hawaii we've played before, but we beat all 4 teams, so we won this tournament first place for all the Harriman Rugby boys. Total points, what Logan say, 176 to 30. That's a combined score. So Harriman High got 176 and the other 4 teams combined got 30. So that's what happened. Harriman slaughtered all the teams. It was really, really fun to watch. Great tournament. Yeah, it was so fun. Heading to Yellowstone, and then we are heading home to go pick up our puppy and see Elizabeth's cat Lily.
Loki.
All right, we are in Yellowstone. Since we're here, we might as well be. Ethan's low-key doing something back there. Yeah, so we thought we'd hit Yellowstone, even though not all the roads are open. Only certain roads are, but it's going to be beautiful. It'll be nice. Get some photos. Go see Old Reliable, Old Faithful, semi-reliable. And then we'll probably go up to Mammoth Hot Springs, and then we'll head back out because we gotta get back home.
Yellowstone. Raw, wild, breathtaking. It's more than a national park. It's a reminder that the world is bigger than our to-do lists, and every family should see it together at least once. We can't predict the future. We don't always know what comes next, but we can choose to be here, together, today. And today, that's everything. In a place carved by fire and ice, where the earth breathes steam and silence, something shifts. The cell service drops, the noise fades, and suddenly your family is the only thing in focus. That's the real power of places like this. They remind us what matters most. You spend so much time building a life, you forget to look at it. But out here, with your kids standing beside you and the world unfolding like a secret, you remember. This is why you work so hard. This is why you hold on. Out here, it's easy to forget the deadlines, the decisions, the noise. You stop trying to capture it and just feel it. And maybe that's the whole point. Not to escape life, but to remember how good it feels to live it together.
Probably should have gone the other side.
As the trees thin out and the road bends back toward home, you don't leave Yellowstone behind. Not really. The stillness, the wonder, the time together, it comes with you. Not in your hands, but in your hearts. And sometimes that's the only thing worth bringing back.
Got home, got unloaded,
Went back out.
I walked in the house, I'm like, the house smells funky. I think because we left the windows open and occasionally we get the air from like it depends on the time of the year or whatever, when the wind blows, but essentially there's a dump not too far from where we live. It's still a couple miles away, but sometimes you get that in your house, and I think that's what ended up filling our entire house with wonderful aromas.
And we needed milk.
And we needed milk. So
And Crispix.
and cereal. So anyway, so we had to go get that. Now we're waiting in line of in and out because no one's eating dinner at the house.
And it's 9:37.
We have 9:37. We've just been driving all day long. We had fun, but now we're getting our burgers. Gonna go home, go eat them, and get showers and go to bed.
Yes.
Yeah, been a long, good weekend, I guess. Luckily, I don't have to work tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get our burgers and go home.
Sometimes the big moments are loud, under stadium lights or standing at the edge of a canyon. And sometimes they're quiet, just two people in a car, waiting on a burger, knowing that no matter where they go, they've got each other. And that's more than enough.